WWL-TV, the spirit of Louisiana. This is Louisiana's news leader, Channel 4's Eyewitness Morning News.
The backpack has become the essential school accessory, giving students a way to carry not only their textbooks, but notebooks, calculators, and so many other school supplies. But unless each student's backpack is properly fitted to that student or properly loaded, it may be causing some physical damage to the child. And here with backpack strategies for students are Touro occupational therapist Lillian and student demonstrator Gavin Langston. And it's nice to have both of you here. And thank you, Gavin, for being our model today and showing us how it's done. You know, what I've seen a lot of when I look at kids going to school is kids bent over carrying a heavy load or to the side. And this could cause some long-term damage.
Correct. What we need to be concerned about is that a backpack only weighs 15% of the child's body weight. The other thing is that we're worried about their neck, their shoulder, and their back. If they continue to carry a backpack only on one shoulder, they're actually affecting their posture. They might start complaining of numbness and tingling in their arm, because you think about it, a kid just doesn't go to school or carry that knapsack in the morning and the evening. They might be carrying it between classes, taking it on and off several times a day.
Well, show us, and Gavin's going to help here, in putting, how do you, first of all, load the backpack?
We always want to think, pack it tight and wear it light. So the heaviest book, right, Gavin, is we figured this is our Spanish book. So this has got to go in first. Why don't you put that in there for me? Okay. And that's going to be closest to the back. To the back. And then you put the lighter books in, so that way you have a better fit. And you want to make sure when you're packing it also to use all these compartments, because you want to put your calculators and pencil cases in here and pack the inside tight so that those books aren't constantly moving, particularly if they are going to wear it on that one shoulder, which we don't want them to do.
Okay, then something else. Now, you also have the backpacks that you can actually, you know, on wheels. Right. Would you recommend that?
Yes. If a school allows you to do that, purchase that rolling backpack for them, but make sure that when you use the handle that they're actually using it at the proper height. They're not doing this. So you want to extend that handle so that when they're walking, they're kind of walking at a normal rate. Okay, let's zip this up and let's put this on, Gavin. Look at this one. This one's got a lot of features. And you're right, Sally Ann. You know, you load this knapsack up with so many things, and sometimes you see the knapsack not even zipped. And therefore, if they don't, it's going to lean them backwards. Okay. So put this on for me, Gavin.
And I noticed those are padded
and that's
shoulders.
Very important. Having padded in the front, that it's kind of ergonomically designed so that it distributes the weight. And this one actually is padded in the back so that it protects your back from the corners of notebooks, binders.
Gavin, do you carry a lot of books when you're in school?
Yes.
And so how do you feel with this backpack?
About normal.
Normal? So you feel good?
And the one thing, if you had this knapsack, though, you would want to actually use the actual little clamp to keep it snug and tight to them.
Now, is this the right backpack for Gavin's size?
Technically, it's a little bit too big. As you can see, it's kind of, you want to always have it 2 inches below the shoulder blades, but not all the way down their back, to covering their buttocks.
So again, when you're going out to buy a bag for your child, what are you looking for?
You're looking for size. You want to make sure that that knapsack backpack actually fits in the small of their back. The lower part of it is in the small of their back, and it fits snug on their shoulders, and it has the padding, and if possible, having the clamp to keep it tight around their body, making sure they zip it up.
And then also the amount that you put in the backpack.
Correct.
You can't put everything but the kitchen sink in there.
Exactly. And if someone's backpack is full, let them take one book out and carry it in the front so that everything is distributed and they're carrying that one book and not doing this to themselves and walking throughout the day like that.
And Gavin, you looking forward to the school year?
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. And thank you so much, Lil Kane.